Hey, fellow Liverpool friends, buckle up. We welcome you back to our family, to our community here at Gus YouTube Football Channel, where we bring you the latest and greatest updates on everything Liverpool Football Club. Fellow Liverpool friends, don your red scarves and prepare yourselves for an insightful and detailed preview of Liverpool head coach Arne Slot's thoughts ahead of their upcoming Carabao Cup clash against Southampton at St. Mary's Stadium. In this exclusive piece, we explore Arne Slot's reflections on player involvement, the team's tactical adjustments, and the challenges they face as they approach matchday 16. Diogo Jota's prospects of involvement. Arne Slot begins by discussing the importance of the League Cup and providing game time for players who haven't featured much in other competitions. Arne Slot highlights Diogo Jota's situation following the Fulham game. Diogo Jota would have been definitely one that it was ideal for him to play, but after the Fulham game he wasn't completely fit, so he didn't train with us yesterday. Let's see if Diogo Jota can train with us today. Don't expect him to start. Hopefully Diogo Jota can make some minutes, but don't expect him to start tomorrow, Arne Slot explains. This cautious approach ensures that Jota's fitness is managed carefully to prevent further injury. Federico Chiesa's return. Turning his attention to Federico Chiesa, Arne Slot outlines the plan for his involvement in the game. It's definitely a moment where he can get minutes. The amount of minutes is a question mark. You cannot expect from him to play 90, I think, especially at his level, where the intensity is so high, because he has been out for 5 or 6 months now, Arne Slot remarks. The focus is on gradually integrating Federico Chiesa back into the team, managing his minutes to ensure he can contribute effectively without risking injury. Federico Chiesa will make minutes tomorrow, whether he starts, comes in or plays the second half. That's something we have to make a decision about during this day, Arne Slot adds. Caoimhin Kelleher's role. Arne Slot confirms that Caoimhin Kelleher will start the match, acknowledging the challenges faced by a second-choice goalkeeper. Yes, I agree with you that it's one of the most difficult jobs in football if the first goalkeeper is always available, because then you work for the whole season and you hardly ever have the chance to play, Arne Slot notes. However, Caoimhin Kelleher has already accumulated significant playing time this season. Caoimhin Kelleher, unfortunately for us but good for him, has already made quite a lot of minutes. So, I think he can look back at the first half of the season for himself as a positive first half of the season, Arne Slot observes. This highlights the club's depth in goalkeeping and the importance of having a reliable backup. Academy players stepping up. Given Liverpool's injury and suspension issues in defense, Arne Slot discusses the potential involvement of academy players such as Amara Nello and James Norris. It's very positive, his general impression of the club's younger players. You talk about these two now, but I think we have a few others that have made a good impact in our training sessions until now, Arne Slot states. Arne Slot is keen to give young players opportunities, especially given the current squad limitations. It's going to be either academy players that are going to get playing time, or it's going to be players that nobody would expect to see in the last line that are going to play in the last line tomorrow, Arne Slot adds. Managing the squad. Arne Slot emphasizes the importance of managing player minutes and balancing the squad to maintain performance levels. It's going to be a game where not all of our starters will start, so we have to manage minutes. If we want to use a few starters not for 90 minutes, we have to balance. I can only make 5 substitutions, Arne Slot explains. This strategic approach ensures that the team remains competitive while also giving necessary rest to key players. Main points from Arne Slot's pre-match thoughts. 1. Diogo Jota's prospects, discussing Diogo Jota's fitness and the cautious approach to his involvement in the game. 2. Federico Chiesa's return, outlining the plan for gradually integrating Federico Chiesa back into the team and managing his minutes. 3. Caoimhin Kelleher's role, confirming Kelleher's start and acknowledging the challenges faced by a second-choice goalkeeper. 4. Academy players stepping up, discussing the potential involvement of young academy players due to injury and suspension issues in defense. 5. Managing the squad, emphasizing the importance of managing player minutes and balancing the squad to maintain performance levels. In conclusion, fellow Liverpool friends, Arne Slot's pre-match thoughts provide a detailed and insightful preview of Liverpool's approach to their clash against Southampton. Arne Slot's emphasis on careful management of player fitness, strategic squad rotation, and the involvement of young players highlights the comprehensive planning that goes into preparing for each match. As Liverpool heads into this crucial fixture, Arne Slot's reflections and strategies promise an engaging and competitive game. We've really missed you. It is hugely important to subscribe, like, and comment to Gus YouTube football channel for more updates on Liverpool Football Club. You'll never walk alone.